greetings from the Latrobe Valley. I have with me today two other members of the cooperative, Winston Doherty and Sela Iliafi. That's why they're sitting up the front where I was there too. I'd just like to take a brief moment to thank the team from the BCCM for putting on this symposium and for the invitation for us to participate. We'd really appreciate that. Thank you. The Green Brick Manufacturing Cooperative has been formed to manufacture and sell a new, now proven, energy-saving home building system while employing, training and mentoring disadvantaged workers. I'd like you to imagine for a minute. Next one. Imagine that you're planning to purchase a new home. You find two. Both appear identical, including price, except that one is highly insulated and energy saving, while the other has the least possible insulation required by law. Which do you choose? Is it a hard question? For most people, they would choose the insulated one. Let me tell you, the reason why I have made this obvious point is that it goes to the commercial viability of the green brick. Innovation alone is not always enough to assure commercial success. Competitive price is also a key. Home buyers are particularly price sensitive. After years of developing, we are now able to offer a building system with superior energy efficiency, which will cost no more than a conventional home. This is a critically important achievement, and this is what we're trying to commercialise with the formation of the new cooperative. Okay. What is the green brick technology? It's Australian innovation, highly insulated, load-bearing external wall system. Winston, could you just hold that one? It's based on a unit like this. The whole system is much more than a block, but it's based on that basic block system. It dramatically improves energy efficiency. Next, please. Without adding any cost. Next. In marketing trials, the prototype brick has built 30 homes in Victoria, proving that there is real market appeal. And this one here that Winston has held up is the one that was used, or the prototype that was used in those marketing trials. That photo you see there is of a house being built in rural Victoria. The next house is a house built in Berwick, which has a complete render on the outside, so you don't actually see the block shapes. Since then, we've developed a new composite core, which the smaller block represents. That's a half scale, but as we say there, it's been developed using a waste wood, shaved paper thin as an insulation and structure combined to meet that cost competitive objective. We found that the prototype had issues with cost competitiveness, as well as a few other things. Next one. Just say a little bit about insulation. Thermal insulation effectiveness is measured in R values, R referring to the resistance to heat flow. With R values, bigger is better. R6, greater than R6, has been achieved in recent University of California tests. We have an ongoing collaboration now with the University of California at Merced in the developing of this technology for the US as well, particularly the shaved wood technology. R2.5 is typical in new Australian homes, maybe R3 if you're very lucky. So R6 is way ahead of that, and we are saying that we can now do that for a price which is competitive with conventional homes. Okay. What does a green brick technology achieve? This is real data taken over 4 days from the first home built with the prototype brick. and shows internal temperatures on the blue line and external temperatures on the red line. Clearly illustrates the, next slide, the high level of efficiency and comfort from this particular technology. Next one. These green brick walls were assembled by a retired couple in 1 week. Next one. The ease and speed of construction is also a major selling point with the technology. The establishment of the cooperative. We're very new. We were registered in February this year. Next. We are currently planning to commence operations with product certification and demonstration, followed by a staged ramp-up of the manufacturing to full commercial operation. Next one. Our projections are based on 5-year timescale, and we believe that within 5 years we will have achieved a sales rate of 800 house lots per year. It's still a very, very small fraction of what the housing market is, considerably less than 1%. These projections were based on our marketing trial experience and also the forecasts of the company who did the distribution for us at that stage. So we haven't just plucked them out of the air. Next one. We also expect to have at that point greater than 50 staff employed in the Latrobe Valley in the manufacturing, delivery and installation of these systems. Next one. And at that point have $7 million in accumulated profits available to fund further growth. Now, we've struggled with this issue of funding. This is a thought, a proposal, but it's an opportunity. We need funds of $200,000, and that's a minimum. We're suggesting that it can come in 2 tranches of $100,000. We're proposing that the return to an investor would be as a royalty of 3% on sales for a $200,000 investment. So we're talking about debt funding, basically. Okay. Yep. So on our sales projections, that investment would be repaid in less than 3 years and would return a 500% return by the end of year 5. Okay. That investment would also potentially leverage a $50,000 support from the Latrobe Valley Authority, which has been established to help the transition away from the coal-fired power industry there. Okay, climate change is real. Our atmosphere and oceans are heating at rates greater than ever before. What is the future that we're leaving our children and our grandchildren? This is very personal to me. I have now 6 grandchildren. Those 2 boys there at the bottom are 2 of my grandsons. We don't pretend to be able to solve all the problems of the world, but together working cooperatively, we believe that we can make a difference. The question that remains for us today is, where do we secure the funds to make the Green Brick Manufacturing Cooperative the real social and environmental impact enterprise it can be? Thank you.